Recording.
Kris McLeod, Predator BJJ, black belt, Cramer Association. Here in Akron, in our final day at this location, we're going to be going to 1900 Market Street, in case you want to check us out there. I'm going to be showing a movement that is, it's going to seem somewhat complicated. It's almost more difficult to drill than it is to do the actual movement, because when you do it, the faster you do it, the tighter this locks up on the leg. So even when I'm doing this, we end up doing this a little faster near the end of the demonstration, it's going to still seem slower than you would actually pull this off, because you're not going to want to brace, you're just going to want to roll into it. And when you do that, you can really torque the person's leg. So I'm not going to show this too much or too quickly. But the whole idea here is, a lot of times when you're facing off with somebody, if somebody goes to arm drag you, one of the real common movements when somebody arm drags you is to take that and pull it and trip and go to their back, right? You see that all the time, trip, go down to your knee possibly as you're taking it back. This time what you're going to do is, and you can use their natural reaction to pull back, or you can just clear your arm right after the arm drag. But the idea here is that what they're expecting to happen is not what you're going to do. So, here's the idea. When we're here, when I am here and I'm standing, he hits that, I hit this arm drag here, this leg is going to go almost as if I'm doing this, but in between their legs. So I'm going to actually do this arm drag to go shoulder to shoulder. Right after I do that, my leg hooks and I roll over my right shoulder. I'll do this slowly to begin with. So I'm here, boom, boom, to here, clear the arm, right shoulder rolls. This way. As soon as I land, I grab, boom, and I put my knee compression. If you do this, you give them essentially something similar to what you have, and things that they can crank on your knee versus here. That's why you can push into the leg as well as you're doing this. I want my elbow inside because I conceivably get arm locked. I want my elbow hidden as I do that. I tend to grab one and one, but that's up to everybody. Wherever you want to grab is where you grab. And then from right there, you torque down. It doesn't take much. Again, the faster you do this movement, the quicker it's going to come on. So you want to be careful with that. One more time from this angle. Boom, hit to here. Pull that out. This leg comes up right when I roll. Pull it out. Boom. Just like that. Boom. Make sense? That's one more time from a different angle. Same thing. He's here. Arm drag to here. Then I roll. We'll be trying to do this a little bit smoother now. Same thing. From that same position, you can obviously continue the motion, try to go to a twist, or try to take the back, etc. You play with it a little bit. It's a, as I said, it's an easier move to do the quicker you do it. The quicker you can hit the arm drag and just roll, the easier time. I tend to hit the roll, reach with my other hand, grab a hold of the leg when I'm drilling it, so that I don't try to snag it during the roll like you normally would, because you can pop that knee real bad. So, thank you very much.